Greetings, Ventures. This is Lorne, your Gold Advisor, and once again, we are back at it with Skyrim VR, going through the Vigilant mod. Feeling really good. Really getting into the gist of things here in Act 4 in Coldharbour, Warlord Ball's domain. We are right over here, leaving the waterfront district, and we're gonna make this circuit around this area. I believe that's a little guide. I'm trying to avoid any spoilers while looking through the guide. I'm trying to make sure I do everything. It looks like the most efficient way to do that is to go clockwise around the area. Let's kill some of these scorpions, shall we? Use weapon throw to take care of that. What are you dropping? Canis root, scorpion venom. Oh wow, it actually looks substantial, but this isn't the type of character that uses poisons. I am for like a fun account, a fun character I'm playing in Skyrim. I have like a assassin type person that uses poisons, but this guy I'm playing is more of a two-handed or dual-wielding spell sword character, so I'm trying not to use like everything. Otherwise, it just gets you overpowered. Though I think my character is overpowered to begin with. But let's get this little dragon down here. Come down here. Let's go play. Let's mosey. All right. Let's do it. Come down. And don't kill me. Come down and don't kill me. Don't kill Warlord. I'm not sure if he's killable or not. I hope not. Oh god, he has a head. We got him. Got my archery's OP, I guess. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was on master mode. Altano's remains. What? That's my guy that got corrupted by Daedra, like, all the way back in Act 1. Did Altano get sent to Coldharbour after being killed, and this is what became of him? Well, it can't be, right? Or, interesting. Peace and Ball, Vigilant Altano. Summons him for 67 seconds. I can summon Altano. Is it like actually him or just an illusion? Summons Menta Na. I can summon Dragon? That doesn't sound OP at all. Oh, do I have this set? We'll grab it. Ebony Blade of Mercy. Effective against undead. It sounds like Dragon Soulstone. It is said that Junol, the sorcerer of Atmora, tricked the dragons into sealing their souls to stone statues. Grants one dragon soul. Huh, okay. Getting interesting stuff. Warlord's arrow. I'm not gonna craft that. I guess we'll take Altano's dog tag and his remains. It's clutter, apparently. That's morbid. You know anything about this Warlord?
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind.
Or not. Oh, despawned. Okay. Alrighty. Let's make our way inside then. No dragon to patrol the area. I'll say it. He's not. Oh. Never mind. Oh, you hit me. I didn't get poisoned, did I? Scorpion venom. I don't know why I'm grabbing it. I know I'm not going to use it. Hey, it's my guy, Pepe. Pepe. Why is that your name? Hello.
Thank you for killing the worm. I can finally enjoy my walks again.
You don't look like the kind of guy that enjoys walks, but okay. I won't judge. How do I get into the Imperial City?
The main gate is to the north, but it's been sealed since the invasion of the Army of Order. There is a way, though. To the northeast of the island, there's a large sewer leading to the prison tower in the city. You may want to try crawling through it. If you're lucky, it will lead you to the Imperial City.
If I'm lucky.
If you're lucky.
What if I'm not lucky? What's the Army of Order?
An infinite army. led by Jigalog.
Gigalog.
It invaded a few decades ago.
Interesting name.
And began conquering the entire continent. Almost the entire empire was absorbed and destroyed by Jigalog. After the defeat in the Battle of Wei, only this island with the Imperial City remained. Countless souls have been sacrificed to maintain the barrier. But even the souls have limits. And Morlag Ball's power is declining.
Good.
The barrier
Hate
will
that
not
guy.
last much longer. Then,
Oh,
Grey March will overrun this wasteland.
is that a
and
good or
crush us
bad
all.
thing? Battle Way. What happened there?
Jigalog manifested there at the height of the battle. A brilliant silver cocoon appeared and evaporated everyone around it, regardless whether they were a friend or a foe. Its light was dazzling.
You were there?
It was so beautiful, as if we suddenly stepped into Aetherius. Even I shed tears at that sight.
You have eyeballs?
Anyway, most of our higher nobility perished in that light. Only incompetents like Vernacus and Nukuata
Vernacus definitely
All
incompetent.
this reminds me of the last days of the Elysian Empire. There was no winner. Only ruins remained.
Tell me more about Gigalog.
There's the Daedric Prince of Order. Because of his immense power, the other Daedra imprisoned him in his own realm, and cursed him with madness. But apparently, some fool freed him, and now he's marching around this wasteland like
I
a
wonder who the fool
rabid
is.
beast.
I feel like I might be missing some references, because, truth be told, I have not played Oblivion or Morrowind. But because of fan projects like Skywin, rebuilding Morrowind and Skyrim's engine, and Skyblivion, which is rebuilding Oblivion and Skyrim's engine, and that's how I kind of want to play those games. But who knows when those fan projects will be complete, or if they will be complete. Skyblivion did do a development diary in August, so that's a good sign. I wonder if they'll release before Elder Scrolls 6. What do you know about this area, Pepe?
This is the territory of Lord Varla. If we don't want to become food for his dogs, avoid the fortress to the east and go north.
We don't avoid anything. I'm full clearing. Full clearing. Varla, anything I should know about him?
He's a knight who made a name for himself with the cleansing of Malada. But his mind is twisted, broken. He's now hunting humans with his dogs. After he ended up here, he swore allegiance to Morlag Ball. He was allowed to keep his human form, and he even got his own territory.
Bring it on.
Be careful around him.
Alright, thanks for the advice. Alright. We said we're going clockwise to clear, but Junkin has teleported. I see you're a fan of your weapon clipping through environments, but that's okay, I won't judge.
And you also defeated the worm. Seems I was mistaken about you.
Yes, but how did you get from there to here without fending off the dragon yourself? Whatever? Whatever. Maybe he has a shortcut. Do you know anything about Varla?
I heard rumors he's insane. A half-breed of a human and an elf. He hunted elves at first and then finally humans. He was neither one or the other because of his blood. That's why he went mad. It's a pity, really.
We meet again. What brings you here? Maybe I should have opened with that one.
When I saw you walking around, I wanted to travel again. It's better than staying in one place and waiting to rot there.
I suppose so. Alright, Junkin, I'm sure I'll see you again. Alright, we're going left. Because we want to go clockwise to full clear. Hello, are you... I guess you're bad. Alright. Only one sword for you. Dang. Elysian Worshipper. Yeah, Bolak has his own... Warlord has his own arrows, which is good. Nice. Don't gotta worry about him. I appreciate... Hello. Oh boy. Not cool. Magic's my weakness. Magic's always difficult to deal with for some reason. I want to throw a knife at you. If you attack me, that is. Will you attack? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, Warlord's got it. Cool guy. Anything over here? We do have a man. Make sure we have a ward at the ready if we need to use it. Hello. Secret cave of Mara worshippers. What is happening? Oh boy. Thank you, Warlord. The heck was that about? I got caught off guard. Is this really a cave? I approach it? Okay. There's no darkening effect like there is normally as you enter, so it looked like it was just a dead end. Alright. Hello. Ooh, geez, nice, Warlord. Nice. Impressive. Yeah. Now what? What? This way? Oh, I'm blind. Alright. Okay. Prepare ourselves. I'm sorry, say something. I enjoy this Estus flask. Or a Histus flask, what? Estus flask, copyright. Oh, okay. You and you. Okay, Warlord, you take the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right. Let's go. Hey! What gives? Can you not follow directions? I want it to be cool and calculated. Well, let's see what's in here. I probably don't need to be looting anything, because I honestly don't need anything. This stuff might be interesting, because I'm not sure if like these are custom scrolls or not. A spike of rock rots from the ground. Oh, probably not going to use it. I'm probably going to rarely need any of this actual loot. Ooh, this looks nice. Wow. For something that seems like a optional side thing, this looks very cool. Wow. Really cool environment. Wonder if there's anything in the water. Hopefully nothing substantial. Catch this guy by surprise, eh? Hey, buddy. And goodbye. Got anything impressive? Goat cheese? Well, hopefully these doors will open for me. Alright, let's immerse myself. Immersive opening. Double doors. Oh yeah, pushing like the doors apart like that. It's like serious Dark Souls vibes. Here I am with my 10 million save files in case anything bad happens. This feels like a wide open area for a good old fight. Oh! Jeez. That... Oh my god. Okay. Yes, this is Dark Souls, boss. I need to get out of here. Like, move aside. Get over here, buddy. Oh, this is so cool. So, yeah, distract him, Warlord. Oh no. Oh. Okay. There's like an after effect with that. Oh. Okay. Where's your hitbox, sir? Hello. Did he get higher level? Oh. Very cool. Where's your bow, my guy? Oh no. Did he beat the bow off you? There you go. Yeah, this guy, Shit. My bad. That wasn't supposed to happen. And this guy... Isn't this the... This feels so much like... Is it Smo? Or... what's his name? From Dark Souls 1. With the hammer. He's paired up with the other guy, and I don't remember his name. 2 Maras. Jeez. You need both of these, my guy? Emerald Mara. Cool. Mara armor. I'm not wearing that. Goodness. We'll keep the set, though. It's cool. Oh. Skeleton boy wearing this. Maram's note. The persecution of our members has only gotten worse after Mary's execution. Why did Mary heal that boy with the Thracian plague in the middle of the square? It was clear the Elysians would not allow that. Lady Mara, what am I supposed to do? I heard a voice. It must be the voice Lady Mara herself. Tomorrow morning, I will lead the rest of our faithful to storm the Imperial City. I will gladly bring down the hammer on the Elysian Order. Piece of ball. Another summon for this guy. Cool. That was fun. No, I couldn't tell if I was hitting him or not, because usually when I hit him, I get that feedback with my sword with the chilling effect. But I feel like it was weird. It's hard to gauge if I was actually hitting him, especially because he was so tall and I could not see the health bar. And I feel like bringing this guy somewhat spoils the fight in a way. It makes it less personal. So maybe... we'll see how other fights go. But maybe I'll ditch having followers. Especially if the followers don't even say anything or comment on anything. Because I've never used followers or summon characters in my Dark Soul game playthroughs. Always solo those. Always solo the bosses. Yeah, except for like those special cases for like quest lines where you can have someone with you. Hello. How you do? Bro, Warlord, you need to...
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind.
Get your bow out. If you're not gonna get your bow out, I don't know why you're with me, to be honest. That fight must have bugged my guy. Oh god, get my sword out. Alright, we're good. Bro, it's so awkward having my guy like walk up to me with his like ready to dish out some fisticuffs. Like, I did the boss fight, so what's in this temple? Like, what was he guarding? There's no way you can... Oh. Alright, never mind. There's a guy here. Me and my big mouth going, there's no way you can top whatever I just fought. And then, there's someone's here. Hello. You're like a miniature person. Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay, fine. Man, your head's so small. Except you're probably just a skeleton, right? Okay, I'm getting hit. There we go. Alright. Warlord, I don't know what you're doing, my guy. Like, seriously, Now you have your bow? What is wrong with you? Keep that. Keep that out. I got it back for you. Alright. We good? Let's see what else is in there. Then we got this. Resist paralysis. Why did that happen? I don't understand why that happens. Like, I set my shot button to something else, and you gotta reset the fire. I don't know why that happens. Good thing is that no one was in front of me. That could have been bad. Someone's here. Hello. Listen, if you're not going to use your bow, you can get out of the party. I have no use for slackers. Especially people... You frustrate me. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Oh god. Okay. I set that to something else and it doesn't care. I think I know what's happening. I need to use a different button to grab is the problem. I know what's happening now. Okay. Warlord, I swear, you better get fixed when we enter a new area. You dare show that bow on yourself, but not use it. Hello! Warlord, why? What is this? Alright, gibberish. Awesome. Okay. Oh, hey, give me that. Listen.
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a...
What do you have a bow? If I give you some arrows, will you use them? Here. You better use those arrows. Or you're out. You're out of the group. Oh my god, he's doing it. That's all I need, he just needed ammo. Man, I thought he would... What is this? Interesting. We got followers of Mara. Like how I'm a vigilant of Stendar. Nice. God. Are you like rapid firing these? I need to like grab these for ya. You're gonna use like 4 a fight. You're gonna run out quickly. Okay. I wonder what's in here. Like what else could I possibly unlock in this place? Okay. Hello. Warlord, what do you think is in here? There's a chest. Watch out, Warlord, I got weapons. What else? Watch there be like another boss somewhere. This is a dead end. Hello, okay. Another follower. I'll quickly dispose of him. Interrogation. What? Wait, what did that say? Is this the one I read earlier? Yeah, I read this before, okay. Why do you have a copy of that book? What's behind this? Where's the door? The heck? I can see behind, but how do I get there? Or is this a door? Heck? There's obviously an arrow back here. What the heck? Is there a switch? Oh, here we go. There is a switch. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Where else does this cave go to? Hey, Warlord, can you... This doesn't want to cooperate with me. Hold on. Perhaps we can just do this. Watch out. Fire Bolto. Now it works. Okay. What do we got here? Spooters. Oh, okay. Wow. Iron Spider. Interesting. I say interest. Oh, God. Wow, that's cool. Fire assaults. Alright. Alright. Don't worry. I have a... Fire's no biggie. Don't worry. I'm trying to remember which, No. It's up. Okay. Well, I just casted all my resistances. I didn't remember which direction is which. Up is for fire, left is for shock, down is for frost. Now I remember. As you can see, my UI elements in my face. Telling me what I set stuff to. Did I just go backwards or... Hold on. No, this is right. Where do we end up going? Your spiders. Oh, big one, big one. Ooh. Okay, wow, okay. Lots of salts. Do I need... I don't really do alchemy, but whatever. Oh boy. Ugh. Alright. I'm very curious what's going to be at the end of all this. Anything substantial? Lots of spiders. Alright. Jump. That's always fun. Okay. Trying to be dynamic as much as... Wow. Okay. Interesting. Now, the guy did say there were some, like, optional areas that weren't, like, integral to the story. And I believe this is one of them because he said you could avoid the spider areas because they're not too important. Just in case some people have, like, arachnophobia. Luckily, I don't really get that. Good for me. Whoa, okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, this is like Quelaag, isn't it? From Dark Souls 1. There's gonna be a face when that spider turns around. There's gonna be a body attached to it. Hello. Hi. Hello. What's your name? Wait, will you speak to me? She's glitching. Oh goodness. No, the NPC. Hey. Hey. Your chest. Cover up. I'm worried about you too. Oh god. I hear poison sound. That's not good. Bone of Junal. The Sorcerer of the Elder Wood. Increases magicka by 10 points. Okay, cool. Fire Quartz Ring. Increases fire... Oh my goodness. This might be important. Later on. That's a lot of fire resistance. Ball of Sapphire. Piece of Ball. Alright, a Whisperer. I can summon her now. Whisperer's Rapier. Power attacks ignore armor. Inflicts poison damage. Iron Spider Egg. Interesting. That has to be... I wonder what potions this mod creates. Because that's a custom ingredient. I wonder if that's a book added by the mod or not. Let's read this. This is definitely new. After the Pilgrimage of Blood, My legs are getting covered with strange sores and hard scales. Lady Mara, why is this happening to me? Have we not shown you our love with our bloody pilgrimage? Have we not yet done as you told us? That pilgrimage was too terrible to be called your love. Many innocents drowned in blood, and the walls of the Imperial City were painted red with it. But that is what you wanted. Did you not tell us that even death is divine love? Lady Mara, I don't understand. I understand nothing anymore. What do you want from us? It looks like followers who feel that their god has abandoned them. Okay, I do think it was worth it to come here just for that ring. But her hairstyle reminds me of... Man, she's big. Much bigger than me. Yeah, that's definitely Saber's hairstyle from Fate. I know I downloaded visual mods for Vigilant, so... It might not be from, like, the original person that made the Vigilant mod, VICN. It might be from a person that touched up the character models. But as a VCIN is a Japanese mod author, I wouldn't be surprised if the original mod had a hairstyle that was inspired by Fate. And why is this not opening? Is there a lever here too? This is a very... Like this symbol here. It's like, okay. Do I push something here? No. Alright guys, I don't know why this doesn't want to open for me. So we're gonna go back the long way. Apparently it's supposed to use magic on it, but that didn't work. Maybe it's just broken for me. Alright, we're finally out of the cave. Spent way too long trying to figure out how those doors work. And I'm not sure if those doors were just bugged for me because of how modded my game is. But we're going to continue on. We got the ring. I feel like it's going to be useful in the future because it's 90% fire resistance. So if we ever fight someone who's focused with fire powers, we are in for a treat. We're good. Alright, which way? What's down here? Is this a dead end or... Oh, there's an opening here. Lipson Cave. Oh, already a new place. Again, no like darkening effect, so it's hard to tell like that's actually a cave or not, but we got the clue. I wonder how long the recording's been. We'll see. Hello. And you're dead. Like, this is master difficulty right now. If I go any higher, it's just straight up legendary. I'm afraid of what the scaling will be with that, especially with magic, because magic's always weird. Hello. I'm gonna be careful. Okay. Make our way through this cave. I wonder if there's like any big boss or... Oh. Okay. Now it's a trap. Nice little Indiana Jones trap. Nice. Anything under here? Oh, yes there is. What's up here? You can always drop down. Okay. Hello. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Don't need to really loot anything. Hello, Inquisitor. Oh. I see you summon something. You're not Pepe, though. Nice shoes. It feels weird killing this guy, though, because he, strongly resembles someone I know. Okay. What we got down here? It's much darker here. What untold secrets lie within? Electric sand runners. Hold on. I want to see if I can do something fun here. Now, Or, oh, forget magic. Let's just do this. He's a much better shot than I am. The lore says he is, so... Okay. Can I pick up my arrow? Stuck. Ah. I hope he doesn't run out of arrows quickly. Okay. I wonder how many, like, boss-type encounters are in this mod. Like, this is where the Vulcan are supposed to be. Okay. Well, this will work. What else we got? That's feels like something's gonna come to life. Or not. No, we can just chill. Mosey on through, that's okay with me. What's in here? Lipson Cave. Even deeper in? Oh boy. Is this where the true fun begins? We got a split path already. Wait, what? What's this? Is that outside? I want to go outside. The heck? What's going on here? Wait. Did it just loop around? It did. What are you? Hi. Hello. Did you spawn? Hello. Hi. Am I supposed to kill you? Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Get my shock resistance on. I feel bad. This is murder. Look at all these arrows on them. Okay, this not what I was supposed to do, but what do you got? What do you got that'll make me like not feel bad about like if I gotta gain anything? There's a dragon soul, not too important. There's a unique thing, okay. A glowing egg illuminates the where surrounding stamina generates 5% faster. So I guess it's like a Histus flask, except this one recovers stamina instead of health. It would just attach to... Oh, well, you can't see it right now. Piece of ball. So then there's summon, okay. Okay, I don't feel as bad now. You did accomplish something. Okay, so I think clearing through 2 dungeons is a pretty good stopping point for this part of the playthrough. It was really cool with the clear Dark Souls inspiration from that first place, the Temple Amara, going all the way to the Spider Lady. That was really cool. Me being slightly frustrated, not knowing if that like secret door was supposed to open or not. Like, was there a bug or am I not understanding something properly? But whatever. This was more like a quick little side cave with some unique items. But excited to play the rest of the mod, of course. We got a little taste of a epic boss fight with that big fight in the first dungeon with the music going on. So excited to play some more, but yeah, catch you guys next time. As always, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel to see more content like this, follow me on Twitter and join the Discord, and as always, this is Lauren, your guild advisor, signing out.